Yes. What? I mean, no. A fanfiction by Lionkingview. Chapter 6. Who am I kidding? Finally, Vitani spoke. You're a dork. You always have this stupid goody two-shoes attitude. Always trying to protect those weaker than you. It's so cute. You are cute. I think your ruby red mane is so dumb. Who am I kidding? I like it. I like it because it's so bloody vibrant. I've been watching you over the last few days. Why are you always so irritatingly friendly and open to everybody? God, I just want to... Vitani's heart didn't let her finish as she pounced on Kion. Never having anticipated nor prepared for it, Kion was pinned to the ground. What he was even less prepared for was the kiss Vitani went in for. As their lips locked, Kion felt all the mass tension in his mind and body leave him. Kion felt like time and space had stopped and nothing else mattered. Nothing but Vitani and him. Kion felt Vitani's breath tickle his whiskers, and Vitani felt Kion's breath in warm heaps flow over her face. The wind rustled through the grass and nearby trees. Their shadows fused into one against the sunlight. Any noise that escaped them, they tried to keep as quiet as possible. But all those new sensations overwhelmed them in the end. For both Kion and Vitani, time seemed to whiz by and stand still at the same time. Finally, after what felt like a blissful eternity, they parted. Both their hearts beating fast and neither of them knowing what to say next. Vitani stepped off Kion and gave him space to get up. It took him a while to come to his senses. Reality came back gradually to the both of them. A few minutes went by when they just took turns staring at one another and looking awkwardly away until Kion finally found the right words. That felt really good, he said. Yeah, that was quite something, Vitani said with a genuine smile. Was it your first kiss? She asked. Kion blushed. Yes. Could you tell? He asked in embarrassment. Not really. I'm just curious. I would have thought you to be more of a Casanova, Vitani said. The guard keeps me busy and I just never know if a girl is interested in me. I think Zuri might have once tried to... Oh well, the point is, it completely went over my head if she did. Kion chuckled. Vitani opined, seeming annoyed. What? Did I say something wrong? Kion asked. It's just that... You're so bloody cute in your obliviousness, she explained. Then she gave him a playful lick. He purred in response and placed a small kiss on Vitani's left cheek. She giggled. Once again, a few minutes flew by. What do we do now? I mean, do we keep meeting in secrecy? Kion asked. Honestly, I'm not sure, Vitani said. I don't want to stop seeing you, she said. Neither do I, Kion said. But I might know who could know, Vitani said with a cheeky grin. Just remain here until I give you a sign, Vitani motioned Kion after they had entered the Outlands. Kion nodded and stayed behind a rock formation. A few minutes went by before Vitani returned with a familiar face by her side. Kion had to contain himself not to growl at the lion known as Kovu. Kion, this is Kovu. You've seen him before, Vitani said. Is he the one who is... Kion started. Together with your sister? Yes, Vitani finished. I think It might be good for you two to tell those whom you can trust about your relationship, Kovu said, happily changing the subject matter. It helped me to have Vitani to talk to, he went on. Who knows about you two? He asked. Well, Kion said. That's great to hear, opined Beshti inside the guard lair. Yeah, and it's good to know that you both came to terms with your feelings, added Fuli. Uh-huh. Kion nodded. Will you help us keep it confidential? He asked. Kion, come on, we're your friends, Bunga sneered. Of course we'll help you. If you two want to slobber with one another in secret, then we'll help you. You can trust us, and especially me. Fully trusted me to keep a secret relationship with... Bunga was interrupted by a forcefully chuckling Fuli. That's enough of that, Bunga, she said, and shot him a threatening glare. I think what Bunga is trying to say is that we'll be there for you two. It's not your fault that your parents are at odds with one another, and the same applies for Kovu and Kiara, Beshte said as he gave a nod to the other couple. Thanks, guys, Kion said. That really means a lot to us. It really does, said Vitani. Maybe one day our prides will come together, but until then, let's just treat this as a smaller version of unity and peace. She finished and leaned in on Kion. The end.